Okay, finally. And live chat. There we go. Okay. Hey, Kayla. How are you doing, sweetie? I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Fighting the pollen. You know, it's kind of bad this year. But hey, if that's the most I have to complain about, I'm doing wonderful. So, agree 100%, right? Allergy, yes. And I've been doing a lot of yard work, and yeah, it's just been, yeah. But oh well. It's a small price to pay for all of the beautiful flowers. Hmm. Hmm. So, did you have any questions, Kayla? Let me get my mermaids. Oh, thank you, Kayla. What am I looking at for you? Um, Cashapp, Kayla, or yep, Hexina's Hootin, Cashapp. Right. Well, is it one or two?
777.
Okay, deep dive. All right, I'm ready when you are.
Sorry, mouthful of pizza.
Gotcha. So it's a confusing thing as to when, but will Dorian be home this month or in June? Okay, let me take a look. I love the name Dorian, by the way. Spirit, will Dorian be home this month or in June? Will Dorian be home this month or in June? Let's see, this is April, May. Yeah, So he's coming home with love, very happy, celebratory, very tired. So it almost looks like he's going to be offered extra to stay a little while longer, whatever that means. That's what I'm getting from this. So going by that, I'm going to say most likely June. My mom got on the 5th, 6th, or 7th of this month. But the parole officer said June. Okay. So if we're looking at parole, it wouldn't be about paying it. Well, but that, yeah, actually, that still makes sense because unknown when he'll come home exactly. I'm going to go with June too. Yeah. Now, I don't have a 5, 6, or 7, but if she was able to get it that close, then yeah, it's June the 6th, 7th, or yeah, that makes sense. But I'm thinking June. So he has to go, I'm assuming, before the board, and then they let him go. So maybe that's why until June. Darn, I was really hoping Mom was correct. And well, she still might be. You know, timing is such a really hard thing for tarot because time is fluid. So she still might be. Don't give up on it, you know. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I've always said I don't like timing questions. She could very well be good at those kind of questions. So, you know, and let me know if he does come home this month. Let me know. She said it would be because I'm wishing, and that's very possible. You can manifest things, so don't give up on it, you know, until after those days have passed. You just keep saying that that's when he's going to get there. After those days have passed, you know, well, then you say June. But, well, actually, I probably wouldn't say June until after the whole month is over. And the energy changes all the time, so, and you're very welcome, sweetie. And do you want a mermaid? Okay, can you read that for me?
Stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs.
Did you hear that? Stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. So that's basically backing up what we were just talking about and telling you keep wishing hard, keep manifesting it, keep putting that positive energy out so that it can be returned. I know, I love that. That was just like super on point, wasn't it? You're very welcome. Oh, will you text Kay and let her know I went live a little early? So, are you still in the same place, Kayla? Or I guess, I mean, the same, you know, state area? until the 25th. Where are you going? Like south or just sideways or what? Then I'm not sure where we're headed. Gotcha. Well, I mean, what if you have to stay around there till June, or do you? Does that even matter? Did she say anything?
She's on her way.
Okay, good deal. Dorian coming home would be an amazing relief, as the children in my life is so messed up right now. I hear you, sweetheart. I do. So on the 25th, you guys don't know where you're going to be unless he's home. Well, then I'm going to pray he comes home too. Hey there, Kay. Our maintenance man is a creep. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, some people are like that, you know. Kay, did you want a question? You may. Go ahead. So we have to leave to protect my youngest, Luna. I gotcha. Anytime, Kayla. I've been where you are, and it is not fun, you know. What does Spirit want me to do to release this sorrow feeling in my soul? Being that keeps haunting me. It's like a cloud or a dread and depression. It's so stressful. I know, Kayla. Spirit, what do you want Kay to do to release this depression, this cloud that hangs over her? What does she need to do to release it? What does Kay need to do? Take control. Don't be scared. Clarity is there. Cut out anything in your life that is not to your benefit. I know that sounds selfish, Kay, but do it anyway. You need a balanced foundation. So cut out anything and don't waste any time about it either. If it's someone or something that is bringing you down, you have to find balance. So you're going to have to cut them loose to find your balance. And don't be scared to do that. They're not doing anything for you anyway except bringing you down. And once you're balanced, maybe then you'd be able to help them. But see, right now, you really can't, you know, because you have to find your own balance.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Does that make sense? Thank you. This has been a battle lately. I hear you. You know, they have valerian root helps. It's like a natural antidepressant. No, I'm sorry. Valerian root helps you sleep. It's St. John's wort Yeah. Okay. Yes, St. John's wort helps with depression. And valerian root helps you sleep. So, all right, sweetie, what am I looking at for you? Okay. My life has changed drastically. I was told I'm going through the dark night of the soul. Where do you see myself finding myself at the end of this dark night journey? Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense, Kay. All right, Spirit, so where will Kay find herself at the end of this dark night of the soul? Are you sleeping at all? Where will she find herself at the end? No, yeah. So at the end of this particular, okay, so it happens in phases, and it never stops until you're done on this earth. So this isn't the one and only dark night of the soul you're going to have. It's just one of many. Now, it looks like you're going to come out of this one with almost like a mothering instinct, or you're going to put to rest a lot of feelings that you may have about your own mother. Put them to rest. That's going to be the outcome of this particular dark night of the soul. So I don't see a lot of psychic gifts coming in on this one, but it makes sense that this has to happen first, because you have to like turn down the static to hear the song. You know what I mean? So this is going to put you in a better place with your past so that you can be more open to your future.
Caleb.
That's clear.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, for 2.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Shutting up.
And all of this is probably working its way up towards your mediumship coming in, because there's a lot of things that Spirit has to move out of the way before they can just overload you with information about every soul around you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they kind of have to erase the chalkboard first. What is going to happen to trigger the second dark night? Okay, have you never had a dark night yet? Is this your first one? So what will happen to trigger the next dark night of the soul for Kay? What will happen to trigger the next dark night of the soul for Kay? I'm not sure if it's my first or what. I've had a living hell my whole life. I don't think this is your first, but it may be. I mean, you would know how many times. Part of the reason why you have sleep deprivation when you're going through these things is that's what it takes to open your mind up to other frequencies that are right here with you all the time, but we don't see them. It's like you have to be tired in your eyes or something before you can see them. So you wanted to know what has to happen before the next dark night. And I do not like this. It looks like it's going to be just basically you are going to work yourself sick. You are going to work, 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 and work and not rest. Yeah, and it's going to cause a health issue that is going to put you in the bed for about a week, maybe two. Hang on. So, now this, I know you don't have an issue, but I have to say it because it's here. If you have any kind of issues with any medications or, just anything like that that alters your mind, really watch that. Because don't use that as the crutch to come off of the dark night of the soul, because that's what it's showing is once you start moving forward from this second dark night of the soul, which it makes a lot of sense that it would be a health issue, so they're going to put you on a lot of medication. Okay, be really careful with one of them. All right, because one of them, maybe it's going to be like a pain medication. No, this is going to be related to the health issue, I think. And it's basically warning you, hey, don't overdo it with this medication. It is for this only. It's going to help bring you out of the dark night of the soul, but don't let your body get addicted to it, basically. But it looks like it's going to be a health issue that causes the next one. But I would quit smoking if I were you. Trust me, you do not want a tube in your side. It hurts like hell. So it's addictive. It's addictive, yes, and very bad for you. All right. So this is like, it could be a pain medicine. It could be relaxation medicine. I mean, there's just all kinds of medications out there today that will addict you before you know it. So I think that's why this warning is showing up. I'm trying to quit. Yes. Get you a vape and use the vape. It's better than, okay? When I was going through chemo and radiation, the whole time I was terrified because they were telling me that they were literally going to cut out my throat, stretch my stomach up, and sew it to the back of my mouth. That was terrifying to me. But, the cancer ended up going away and that didn't happen. And I'm very lucky and very blessed. You vape? Okay. You don't smoke cigarettes. Okay, I gotcha. Donating once more. All right, darling. I'm scared of the vape giving me. Well, I don't know. I've never heard of it, but that doesn't mean. I mean, my gosh, they say the sun gives you cancer. Who knows? But I'm addicted to the nicotine, right? Trust me, I understand. Donate for 2 more. All right, darling. What are we looking at? Do you see the short, dark-haired woman overcoming her attachment to her past when she meets me and gets to know me, or will she be needing more time to heal than I'm patient for? Okay, Spirit, when the dark-haired woman shows up in Kay's life, is she going to overcome an attachment to the past? Or will she need more time? She will need time. I'm not sure if you're not going to be willing to give it, though. It may not be too much time, but it's going to be right on the edge of it. You know what I mean? She is going to need time, though. When it comes down to it, is she going to be interested in other options just as much as she is into me? Or am I different to her than the rest? Okay. Spirit, when it comes down to it, will the short-haired woman find Kay different? Or will she just find her the same as everybody else? No, she's going to find you different. Hang on. Oh, excuse me. She's going to find you different. It looks like sometimes she's going to think you're kind of harsh with your words. And then at other times, she's going to think you're super happy. She's not quite going to get you at first. She's definitely going to be into you, but it's going to take her a little while to learn how to read you. And that's just because she's not used to someone like you. But that's a good thing. Nobody wants to be a cookie cutter. You know, cookie. Good God. A cookie cutter. Oh, by the way, did you hit the like button, sweetie? You're very welcome. You did, thank you. I appreciate it. So what have you been doing all day, Kay? Sleep. You work nights. Shoot, I was outside working in the yard, so my allergies are just kicking today. You do? Mm-hmm. Hang on, I'm going to share this out and see if anybody wants to come play. Okay. Okay, let me get back over here. And there we go. That health reading concerns me. I don't feel like I can push myself to work like I used to. Well, I don't think it's pointing at anything that's going to happen fast. You know, because you haven't even came out of this dark night yet. Yeah, because that was to trigger the second one. What was going to happen that triggered the next one. So, did you have a good Easter? Yeah, it was pretty chill. You know, I went and saw my mom. You know, she's doing good. So, other than that, we just kind of chilled. What about you? Smoked some Mary J and slept. Hey, that sounds like a good Easter, you know? That sounds like a good Easter. I have a vape juice cake. It is peanut butter and banana granola. This is the best dang vape juice I've ever had.
Oh, yeah.
You know? And I've had fruity ones, and I've tasted, I think, every fruit, every mix of fruit. This peanut butter and banana granola is amazing. It's by Yogi. Uh-huh. Mike Tyson brand. I didn't know he had a brand of vape juice. Oh shit, I love Mike Tyson. I'm gonna get some of that. What's the name of it? Are you gonna watch the fight between him and Jake Paul? I think it's June 20th. I can't wait. Girl, I can't wait to see that shit. Mike Tyson, man, I would vote for that man for president in a heartbeat. I'll send you. Okay, okay. But yeah, I can't wait for that fight. He is gonna whoop Jake Paul's ass.
I can't wait to watch Jake cry.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Dude's punching like he's 30 years younger, you know? Yeah, he's all over Twitter punching up the air and everything. Shoot, he's better now than he was back in his prime. That's going to be, well, I would say it was going to be a hell of a fight, but it's really not because Mike Tyson is going to just splat that boy like within 2 seconds. Hey, Far Far.
It's gonna be funny.
Mike Tyson gonna wipe the floor
fun.
I know. I can't wait.
It's gonna be
That
fun.
is going to be the best. Thank you, Kay.
It's gonna be funny as hell.
That
Yeah.
is the brand of vape juice Mike Tyson has. I want to look for that.
All right, I'll look at it here in a minute.
Thank you, Kay. Yeah, are you going to watch it, Farfar? This is the first time I have been excited about a fight in so long, but that's because Mike Tyson hasn't been fighting for so long. Now he's back, and there's just no telling what's going to happen when he's in the ring, you know?
Jake gonna cry.
Huh?
Jake gonna cry. Jake's gonna cry.
Yeah, Jake's going to cry like a little titty baby. It tastes so good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look for it, Kay. He is one of my all-time favorites, so. Oh, yeah, counting that. Yup, me too. Me too. Following him on Twitter, or X, I'm sorry. But he gets on there and I'm telling you, he looks better now than he did back when he was the heavyweight champion. He's going to beat the hell out of Jake Paul. But this is one way Jake Paul can see to it. People definitely going to know who he is. There's that little dumbass that got in the ring with Mike Tyson, you know. So, all right, Miss Kay. I mean, he would only have to look at me angry and I would cry.
Yeah.
You know, I would. I would be, please forgive me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Sweetie, would you make me another?
In just a second.
Okay. What am I looking at for you, Miss Kate? And Farfar, do you have a question today? Okay, what are people going to think of me once I start weightlifting? Oh, sweetheart, I'm okay. Heisey is doing that, Kay, and she won first place in the last bodybuilding competition she was in. Oh my gosh, yeah, she could help you as far as like if you wanted to compete and stuff. Yeah, I plan to get back into my body. Okay. So, Spirit, what are people going to think of Kay once she gets back into her body and gets all toned?
Same as usual?
Yes, please.
Okay. Come on, Lucy. Come on, get him.
Wow. They're going to think that you put your time to damn good use. So I have 5 cards in front of me and 4 of them are majors. So you are going to do this. And you are going to stay into it for the long haul. Hang on. They're going to think you worked very hard, that you spent your time well. They're going to find you very sexy. And they're going to be afraid to go like one-on-one fighting with you. You will be intimidating. So that's good, actually. Okay, Farfar. Yes, let me get Kay's second question and then we'll look. I was getting back into working out and then I dropped a weight on my foot and I pulled something in my thoracic cage And then we moved, and I just haven't got off my ass to do it again since then. So, you know what? Me and you both, okay? We'll like encourage each other. Why did God give me a vision of the tornado when I became indulgent one night when I drank? I stopped drinking after that, but I'm on what the message was behind the tornado being so vivid. Okay, hang on. You had a vision of a tornado. You had overindulged one night and you had a vision of a tornado and it was super, super vivid. What was the tornado doing? And I want to make sure that I'm reading that right, and it is tornado. Spirit, when did you give Kay the vision of the tornado that night? What was the tornado supposed to be? What does the tornado represent? Okay, verbatim, Kay. It's time for the anxiety to die so that you can be born again. Rebuild your life, okay? Patience is required. Your whole new beginning. So that tornado was basically confirmation, and it was telling you, wipe out, oh my God, this goes right back to the first question you asked. It was telling you, wipe the slate clean, erase it, you know, start fresh, start new. That was the purpose behind it. Ripping the house with me in it, practically. I woke up in a strange house in a whole new beginning, right? With a woman and a child. And I looked out and I saw tornadoes. Yeah. Yeah. Because at that point, the only thing that matters is the woman and the child. Everything else that's going on outside of that house doesn't matter. It's not the important thing. That makes a lot of sense to me, actually. You told me a goddess of the wind from Africa. Oya? Yeah, but that's what Oya does. They call her the Terror. Tearer, Oya. She will go across the plains in Africa and rip up every, thorn and bush that doesn't need to be there so that the land is clean and it can be started again. That's what she does. Saying to wash it. Both. Yeah, I mean you have to get the childhood memories out of the way. That's what the tornado is talking about. Whole new start. Everything that has happened to get you where you are now, let it go. Because it doesn't matter. It's already happened. You can't change it. So move into the future how you want to be. See what I mean? Not what life has made you, what you choose to be. It's almost like a victim mentality. If you say, this is what life turned me into. No, that's what you're choosing to be because that's all you know. And there's always something else. And you're not like that. You know. Why that night? Hi there, A. I'm not sure why that night. I guess maybe you said you were drinking. So I'm guessing that your inhibitions were down and it was just easier to get through to you that night. You know? All right, Spirit, can I see a general for far, far? A general for far, far. Hey, did you have a question, sweetheart? Far, far, do you have, excuse me, some kind of like a family reunion or something coming up? That makes sense. Mm-hmm. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, darling. Have a good night. Okay, go ahead and type your question, A. Yeah, go ahead. Farfar? Okay, she may have lost connection, so I'm just going to go ahead and it looks like you are going to have some sort of a happy homecoming. You may be a little nervous about it. Maybe you haven't talked to this person in a while. And this woman is still going to be slightly intimidating, but you need to stand your ground. Everything is going to be happy. Everything is going to work out. So I'm not sure. Far. Yes, just a general for my daughter walked in. Well, that's what I'm giving you, sweetie. It looks like some kind of a happy homecoming is coming up. It's with an intimidating woman that you haven't seen in a while. This person may put you on pins and needles a little bit, but don't let them. Stand your ground. That's what the cards are saying. And hello, Farfar's daughter. Why didn't A reply back? He messaged today, and then I replied. Okay. Spirit, why didn't A reply back to A? Why didn't A reply back to A? It looks like he just got busy, A. Give it time. It looks like he will be getting back in touch with you. He just got super busy. Yeah, it's saying give it time. He will. Possibly around 10 o'clock tonight, but possibly not until tomorrow. That's timing is always a guess with me. I think he'll reply back this weekend. I think he'll reply back. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be quite that long, but, you know. He's a busy guy, and I should understand. It'll be all right. Oh, man, slow night. I was hoping Joker Jack would come hang out with us. Makes sense. My daughter's birthday this month, and we're dreading my mother-in-law. Ah, there we go, Far. Yes, stand your ground, girl. Everything is going to be good. Tammy, how do I stop this obsession? Thanks a lot. If he likes you back, is it really obsession? I mean, if you like each other, then you like each other, you know? True. I mean, I always thought obsession was like, you know, that movie Fatal Attraction, where the dude's like clearly taken and in a relationship, and she's just obsessed, and it doesn't matter what he wants. It's all about what she wants. That's obsession to me. Being in like and being in love, I don't think those are obsession. That's how it's kind of supposed to be, you know. Hey, NC, how are you? I'm good. I'm good, sweetie. Did you have a good Easter? Pretty good. Yes, it was nice to see the family, right? Well, do you have a question for me, NC? Yeah, I got to see my mom for Easter, too. Wanted to see my kids and my grandkids, but didn't get to this year. Hopefully around the 4th of July, though. I missed the Yeah, I know I did, too. Muhammad, ah, la, 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 la. Yeah, I still can't do that worth of shit. And sometimes you crave that love from your person, and he's not quite there yet. Yeah, that's true, eh? Sure. How does my new boss feel about me? Okay. Spirit, how does NC's new boss feel about How does NC's new boss feel about her? They like you? So do you have a meeting planned with them, NC? It looks like they're not quite sure if you like them or not. And there's a meeting coming up. It's all good energy, though. They just aren't clear on whether you're happy or not. Yeah. It's good that they're open to that. You do? Okay. Well, I mean, the energy for how they feel about you is very good, very stable, very, very much they like you. They're even affectionate. They just want to know that you're in it for the long haul, basically. Yeah. Muhammad. I don't show all my cards until I know someone. Well, that's just smart. That's just smart. Muhammad, do you have a question? Please let me look at your tarot cards, Muhammad. He won't let me look at his cards. He knows I'm going to see all his silly little secrets. All right, Miss K. There was a guy who used to come hang out all the time that messed with you. Yeah, that was Joker Jack. Hey there, Pi. He was in here the other night, and see, I was hoping he would come back in tonight. He might. It's still kind of early, so he still might show up tonight. But that was Joker Jack. He's got a wrench, so you'll know him. How you doing, Pi? Getting snow by me. Oh, Lord. Honey, you can have it. All right, Miss Kate, what am I looking at for you? Yeah, yeah. Sometimes he's just lurking. Well, he's not. He usually chimes in on, but now it's been 3 years, so. Oh, I'm doing good. Everything's good here. Okay. What does my grandfather Charlie want to tell me right now regarding me and my life? Spirit, I need to see what Charlie wants to say to Kay. Thank you. Did he used to say something to you, Kay, about how you can't fight the whole world? Because it's like he's saying, stop trying. You can't fight the whole world. Go be happy. That's exactly what I'm looking at here. It's time for you to be happy, you know?
I'll be right back.
Okay. No, I was 8 when he died. Okay. Yeah, that's what he would have you know, is stop trying to fight the whole world and just go and be happy. or something like you can't fight the whole world, basically. Yeah, so just be happy. And I have that Bobby McFerrin song in my head. Don't worry, be happy. What new hobby do you see me excelling at, Spirit? Does Kay have a new hobby coming in that she will be really good at? What will it be? What will it be? Okay, hang on. Well, I see one coming later, and you're not going to like it, okay? It's needlepoint. But that's not going to be the next hobby. The next hobby almost looks like painting or something, but you walk away from it. Could be photography, could be painting, but you're going to walk away from it. It's not going to suit you. It does look like you will go back to it, but the one that you're going to excel at is going to be needlepoint. I know. I wouldn't have figured it either for you. But yeah. Now, it looks like you're going to do good with painting, but it's not going to capture your passion. And I'm not sure how needlepoint, well, I don't know. I guess I used to do needlepoint, and you can make some absolutely beautiful things, you know. Let's see. Oh gosh, embroidery. Do you know what that is? You know, if you see a tapestry, somebody had woven that tapestry. And a lot of times it's needlepoint tapestry. It's a form of decorative sewing, like throw pillows and Christmas stockings and stuff like that. Yeah, and you can like embroider pillowcases and sheets, and they're just absolutely stunning. Uh, if I if I could still see, I would put peacocks on mine. A lady that I know made really small rugs for her. And I used to do butterflies, and I used to have so many embroidered set of sheets. I wish I could see to do that again. If I can ever get me a good enough magnifying mirror, I'm going to do it again. All right, Miss Kay. And made like a bedspread. Yeah, if I can ever find a strong enough, you know, those mirrors that you hang around, not mirrors,
Magnifies.
your magnifiers that you hang around your neck for sewing for old women that can't see, like me. If I can ever find one that's strong enough, I would love to go back to that stuff. It's just peaceful. You remember I used to make those voodoo dolls pie? I need to get back to making those. If I got back into guitar, how far do you see me ultimately going? Oh, okay, hold on. Let me go back to what I was looking at. I'm wondering if that's what it's showing you walking away from. Hang on. All right, Spirit, if Kay goes back into guitar, how far will she go with it? How far will she go with it if she... How far can you dream, Kay? If you love it, you love it, right? If you love it, you'll go to master's level, doctor's level. Thing is, you're really not sure that you love it. Hang on. Because you feel, okay, you feel like you sound like a child, like you have no skill on it, so you just put it down. So it's not that you don't love it, it's that you think you're no good at it. And no, if you love it, you can take it as far as you want. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yes, I remember the one. Well, I made them as pin cushions, and little car charms and stuff like that, you know. I need to get back to doing that again. I've got one that I'm sending to my son that I scented with bay rum. Oh gosh, it smells so good. Yes, yes, they're open. Yeah, so the sky's the limit on that, Kate. It really depends how far you want to take it. Pin cushions are fun to make. Yes, they are. What will... I think I want to make some dream pillows too, Pie. I have all the herbs. I don't think they should be voodoo doll shaped, though. You know. Okay, what will suit me better according to the spirit? Acoustic or electric at this point? Okay. Spirit, should Kay go with acoustic guitar or electric at this point? Acoustic. Electric is for later. Acoustic. That sounds heavenly. Maybe dream catcher shape. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. I used to make spiderweb cakes, so I think I could do a dream catcher shape.
I remember those.
You're very welcome, Kate. Thank you for donating. I appreciate you. Now, if I do them for like Christmas, I could do like gingerbread men. See you tomorrow, sweetie.
Hey,
Okay.
Mom, I don't remember what their name is on there, but initials TH donated it
Pie.
to Pie.
Yeah,
Pie.
she's a moderator.
I'll remember that eventually.
What am I looking at for you, Pie? Yeah, and I could even do like little Christmas trees and snowmen and all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are, sweetie. And scent them, you know, with like, I don't know, Christmas tree smell or something.
Sugar
That would be,
cookie.
I think so too. Grab one of those. Well, I'll get it. Hang on, I'm gonna show you.
No, don't. They look awful.
No, they don't. They're cute. This is a little car freshie that we made. It's a coffee cup for my daughter in Mississippi. It's scented cantaloupe and lily. You know, it hangs over your mirror in your car. It smells so good. And I was thinking I could do like Christmas ornaments like that too. But
Oh yeah, paint little trees and ornaments and stuff.
Possibilities are endless, yup. Fur and clothes, exactly. What does T want me to know? I thought they were cute too. Yeah, my son was yelling at me because I haven't mailed his yet. He got a sugar skull that scented bay rum and a voodoo doll that scented bay rum, and I got to send those to him tomorrow. Hi there, beauty. Spirit, what does T want Pie to know? What does T want Pie to know? He wants you to remember when he wasn't such a hard ass, when he was more calm. But, hang on. But right now, he's like staying to himself, but he wants you to remember him fondly right now while he's not talking, I guess. I'm sure he's anxious to get there. Yes, yes, and he's out of soap too. And I've got a whole box full of soap for him that he's been waiting for, and I've been supposed to send it, and I keep forgetting. So I have to make a trip to the post office tomorrow. It's going good, Beauty. How are you doing? So did that answer the question, Pie? I don't know if that made sense to you or not. It's like he's wanting you to think of him calmly, remember him not as a hard ass, but as somebody calm, but who kept to himself, I guess. Oh, yeah, I remember when, Oh, yeah, we still make those, yeah. That's my daughter's business. Oh, great, thank you for asking. Of course. Do you need me to clarify that at all, Pie? Beauty, do you have a question? Okay. Spirit, can I clarify what does T want Pie to know? Can I get a little more on that? He wants you to remember him when he was younger. Is he depressed? Have you talked to him, Pie? Go ahead and drop it, Beauty. Yeah, have you talked to him, Pie? I really think you should, if you haven't. He looks depressed. Yeah. Give me a little more. I haven't talked to him in a few years, but probably depressed because him and his girlfriend broke up and she already has a new boyfriend. Sweetie, I want to urge you to get in contact with him, even if it's just email. He needs to know that there's somebody out there that cares. He's pretty damn depressed. And yeah, I would just reach out to him. Just, hey, remember that time we did, insert stupid thing here? Yeah. Yeah. Text him, just anything, but reach out. Okay, will my daughter ever find true love and move from home? Spirit, will Beauty's daughter ever find true love? Uh-oh, dropping cards. And move from home. Oh. Not anytime soon, Beauty. Eventually, yes, but not anytime soon. Okay, let me ask that. Like, I would be all for that, but then I'm like, he should chase me. Right now, sweetie, he can't even see the forest for the trees. The place he's in right now, he doesn't think anybody would want him. Has no confidence to chase anybody. But I am going to confirm that Spirit wants you to reach out before you do. Spirit, should Pie reach out to T? Should Pie reach out to T? You're very welcome, Beauty. Yes, reach out. Absolutely. All right, let's see what else we got. Yeah, he really needs some kind of guidance right now. Yeah, reach out, Pie. I hope it helped, Beauty. You know, it's worth waiting for. True love is, so. Okay, I will reach out. Thank you. Well, you are very welcome. It's slow tonight, isn't it, Pie? Is there anything going on anywhere? I'm going to Tennessee at the end of the month, and I found out today my parents are going to Denver next month. What part of Tennessee, Pie? Just wondering. She is my baby of two. Gotcha. My cousin lives in Denver. What part of Tennessee? Me and a few ladies are driving down for a doll convention. You know what? Shoot me an email, Pie. I live real close to there. I'd love to meet you. What's that?
Checking.
Do you make dolls?
It was a high C and K.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Ah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't live far from there at all, so that would be really cool. See, I've known you for what, 6 years? That would be really cool to meet you. Me and Glass keep teasing, saying we're going to drive up to Joker Jack's one of these days. Porcelain dolls. Oh, wow. I'm entering one of them. Oh, cool. I also do ceramics. I took ceramic lessons when I was little, but the only thing we really did was clean, paint, you know, and pick out what color paint and what kind of glaze and everything. And then the lady that had the little school did all the firing and everything. So, but it was fun. Yeah, about that, maybe longer. Seems to me God has her and I right where He wants us at the moment. Yeah, Beauty. Always, always. Hey there, Heisey. That would be fun. Just pop in on him. Yeah, we threatened to do that. So, what am I looking at for you, Heisey? Yeah, that's what I do. I go to the lady's house and she has all the glaze and she does fine. Yeah, that's that. We used to do that when we were small. My mom wanted us to make her things that she would have, you know, for the rest of her life. I remember my sister made this huge cowboy hat ashtray that was green with big orange speckles on it. It was the ugliest damn thing you ever saw. Mama kept that thing for years and years, and finally my nephew broke it. And I was like, thank God one of them has a great taste. Because it was, I know those colors were super popular back then, but oh my God, you know, Tammy, can we check how this girl Stephanie will do at my competition? Shelby came up on my feed again, and of course, she looks great. Okay. She came up. Okay. And can we check on Christina as well? You know, I keep tabs on them. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, but it's something. Exactly. Exactly. All right, Spirit. Can I see how is. Uh-oh. Um, It's like the thing cut out for just a minute. I buffered. There is going to be some kind of issue with Stephanie. The judges are going to love her, but it looks like she's going to be disqualified for something. So you can just forget about her. All right, Spirit, so can I see how is... Let me see, where did the... Christina. How is Christina going to do in the competition? Let's see. Christina, third. It looks like you're going to like Christina. You guys may end up being friends, actually. Yeah. Can somebody, like, type a dot or something so I know I haven't frozen? Let me see if I can type a dot. Okay, yes. You're not frozen on my end. Okay, because I buffered for a minute there, and so I didn't know. Dot. Thank you, beauty. And can we check how I'm looking still amongst everyone? Okay, Spirit, what is the energy around High C for the competition? High C for the competition. High C. Victory. Still first. Yeah, the judges are going to like you. So I have a question, Heisey. These judges seem to be sticklers for things. Are they going to be like looking for steroids in your pee or something? For what reasons could anybody possibly be disqualified? Because it looks like whatever it is, you're going to pass by with flying colors, but this other girl, she's not. And I don't know what it could be. But it's showing, so you'll know. It'll make sense to you. I'm not sure why she would be disqualified, because they don't test. So that's it. Yeah, it could be something as simple as getting paperwork in an hour or two too late, being too late to make it to the stage. Yeah. But the energy right now is showing that the judges are going to love her, but she's going to be disqualified from the finals for some reason. I don't know. We'll check again tomorrow and see if that energy is still there and see if we can't figure out why then. I could be reading it wrong, but yeah, that's definitely how I'm taking it. That's really weird. Yeah, we'll keep a check on it and see, what the hell it could be. Because whatever it is, it's there for you too, but you don't have any kind of issue with it. So, as long as she wouldn't beat me. Right. Hang on, let's dig into that a little bit more. All right, Spirit. So what is up with Stephanie on this competition? Show me clearly everything. And victory is delayed for her in the future. This is just not going to be her show. In the future, now be aware of this, Heisey. At another competition, she's going to shine bright. And the judges are going to love her. She is going to be a champion at this, but not in this show. This show is not going to be for her. You're going to have to compete against her again. So it could be something as simple as maybe she pulled something and wasn't able to show up at this show. But competition will happen between you and her in the future. I just messaged T. Okay, let me know, Pie. Yeah, she looks great, so I don't doubt it. Right, yeah, oh yeah. Y'all, actually, not this competition, of course, but that competition where you go head to head, you're going to like her. She's going to like you. Y'all are going to end up being friends. Got to go, phone battery. All right. Have a good night, beauty. All right, you guys, it is the last call for donations. And then I guess I'm going to get on off here. You're very welcome, Heisey, anytime. All right, well, Pie, I think I'm good then. So I guess I'm going to exit on out of here, y'all. Thank you, Tammy. Yes, definitely do. Email is down in the description box, but it's at tamsully12 at Yahoo. No, I'm sorry, at Gmail. Oh my God, I just showed my age. I sure did. Anyway, all right, I'm going to exit out of here. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed day, and I hope I talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.